Now, don't we love talking about colors? This is probably one thing that I cry over or about or from or because of that. I'm quite indecisive in regards to the colors. Sometimes I think maybe I'm colorblind. It's literally, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, no, I don't know which one, they all look the same to me. Well, you know, out of light colors, you have to choose that one. And they all look similar, so similar. And guess what? Today I popped in to double check on the colors. I'm choosing in Sanctuary Cove the colors and materials and stuff. And Bill is doing it in Binoa. So I went to see, and the ones that you chose, they're very similar to mine,
Yeah.
but
The ones that I chose are a bit darker.
and they're a bit cooler colors. My one are warm one. And
well, the one I got is warm as well, but not as warm.
not as warm, but I like warm, which I figure out. I didn't know that I like warm colors. Actually, we always kept saying cool colors. So I thought I'm a cool color girl, and I'm not. So now guess what? I came in to see, and I thought, yeah, it looks alike. And then we touched it, and your texture is different to what mine is. You know how I found somewhere samples, and my samples, they are quite smooth. So we found the colors in another book, which are smooth. Now, oh bloody hell, we finally find the colors, and then the texture is different. And then I go, oh my God, now I have to choose the texture. Seriously. Oh, now I took all the books now with me again.
Okay. No, I don't want to go on tonight. I'm not choosing colors, okay?
No. He's sick
I'm
of...
going to be very tired tonight.
Yeah. Well, one thing is that Bill is very quick in choosing something. I will take a long while. I will find some different options. It could be this one or that one or that one or that one. And I still don't know whether they are right ones or not. And I come to him and he goes, yeah, this one. Just one of them. He chooses one of them. And to me, it almost puzzles me like, that's it? You chosen. Like, you don't even want to have a discussion about the options? Oh, and to me, this is just like, as if you just choose one and you don't care, you know, like it's like done.
But if you get 5 colors, one of them you like the best, it's another one.
I understand, yeah. And yet I struggle
You
with...
understand what you don't understand.
Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. Oh, so it's difficult because I keep coming to him with all these pictures that I find, and I keep coming back to it. Well, maybe still this one. Then I find something new, but maybe this one. And what about this one? And he gets so annoyed by me, and he just tells me off, and then I feel like crying.
I don't tell you off, I say, enough choosing, just pick one. I don't care, you pick it.
You know, it's funny enough, this is one area where it's, how can I say it? Where we're not on the same page and we're not on the high doing it. It's like you find it annoying and you find it waste of time.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it 50 times to decide. I always need to see it once.
Yeah. It's interesting that I understand that, and yet I need to talk out loud so I can... I make my decisions by talking out loud, by discussing it, and you say something, and then I go, oh yeah, right. And then I say, well, what about this? And then you say something else, and then I go, oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I don't know, somehow it works for me when I talk out loud, and he doesn't need it. So
overwhelm me with all this over talking.
yeah,
Yeah, you talk too much about one particular thing.
yeah,
Too many options. There's no need for this much. What for?
yeah. Which I found a pity because I kind of felt stuck. 'Cause in everything else, we are quite on the same page and we quite enjoy it and it's fun. And
That's
it's,
why this is your job. You choose the color.
yeah. Yeah, well, I figured that I need to find someone who would talk with me. I understand it's not going to be you, which makes me sad because everything else we're doing together. You know, it's everything
I
else.
can tell you which color I want it, but don't bring it again.
Yeah, which is not enough for me because you just say that color, you know, you're quick in choosing, which is awesome. I wish I was like that. I really wish. But it's not enough for me. So see how that is, there's a conflict in there. And I find it so sad. I understand you, but I also know what I need. And because we're not on the same, it's like... So I need to find someone who I can talk
I
with.
think female.
A female, yeah, yeah, most likely.
Most men will tell you that one. That's it. What's there to choose?
Oh God. Yeah. Which is okay. It's just like it's a part of it. You don't have to be on the same level in all areas. There's certain things that, yeah. Well, I've got some more books in the car. Well, the only thing I would like you to do is to touch the. Okay, maybe not.
I chose it already.
I know, but you didn't pay attention to the texture, did you? Or
Yes,
it doesn't matter.
I'm not going to be touching the kitchen like this.
Oh, well, it's in my car if you wish to. Let's leave it at that. Oh, that's funny.
I don't wish to.
Alrighty. Okay, well, that's that. Now, let me show you what I was, in regards to the colors, what I was talking about. Look at this. This is from many different suppliers. As soon as the time came to choose color palette, I went and visited many kitchen wardrobe suppliers. And then when you get home, you start realizing you're picking one and the same color. So obviously this is the tone I'm going for. And I realized that I am going for warm colors. That was interesting. I just used to go just for the color. I never even pay attention, is it cold or warm? But, oh yeah, just 1 second. Back to the colors. Yeah, so very similar, but they're still not 100% the same. So which one? I'll show you an example, because I finally chose the one. I thought, yay, hooray, finally I know that this is going to be my lighter color and this is going to be a bit darker color. But it was from a different supplier. And then from the supplier we chose, we needed to find that the one that matches theirs. So because we... Bill and I, we decided that I will choose colors for Sanctuary Cove and he will choose here. He goes more for cooler tones and I go for warmer. And so he chose these two, which are still on the cooler side. I mean, if you put mine, you can see that my one is a bit warmer. And plus, my one is a smooth texture and his is not so smooth. Oh, that's another thing, yeah, to choose smooth or not smooth. So yeah, basically, I found in another book colors that would definitely suit. So this one, which one is it? Yeah, this one here. So I chose that this one is the most similar one for the lighter color, and then this here that I have to choose for the darker color. I'm explaining about the colors.
Still?
Stay with me. What don't
You're still struggling with colors. How long?
I'm actually showing because I talked about it, and I am now showing what I'm talking about. It's like literally, you know, how like it's not.
Why don't you just use this tool and that's it?
Well, I mean, in the end of the day, I will choose, right? And what I actually, to those who are starting in this journey, you know, when they decision have to be made all the time, and it seems to be that the color is the most difficult decision for me out of the whole.
Can I give you my view on that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is not a house that you're building for yourself where you're going to live in it and you have to love the color.
Yes.
You need to choose the color that you think that people would accept it as buyers. So as long as the modern, the mild, that you can adapt many different colors to them,
Yeah.
just go with it. So if you think that these two colors are modern enough and people can adopt anything, any furniture they got and anything to it, why spend 3 weeks choosing colors?
Yeah.
It's not that you're going to live in there forever.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's how you got to look, put your mind to it.
I agree with you, and I also figured that the lesser time I have, the quicker I decide, the easier it is.
That's why I never choose 2 months before.
I
like you do.
I know.
When I'm
I
ready to
had-
buy, I go buy,
yeah.
and that's it, done.
Yeah. But I had time.
But now you're running out of time.
Yeah, now I'm running out of time. Did you see how quickly I chose the color for the outside kitchen?
Yeah.
Did you see how quick that was? That was just extreme. Well, because we didn't have time, and the guy had to go, and we had to quickly choose one, and it was like that one. So my my advice is not to spend too much time on for those ones who are just starting doing renovations or flipping or whatnot. In the end of the day, it's not something that would not sell the house, break the deal or whatnot. It's exactly what Bill said. Choose the neutral colors, and then the tone in them, it's not such a big difference. The texture in it, it's not gonna make huge difference. For me, out of the whole thing, probably the colors choosing is the you see, that's not a big deal. So it's not the toughest one. It's not super difficult. But out of the whole things, color choosing is for me where I go, I'm not sure, this one or that one, or this one. But in the end of the day, it's not gonna stop me doing properties. It's not gonna stop me continuing enjoying everything else. So yeah. Give yourself least time possible to choose the colors, and then you choose quick, you go with it, and that's it. And if it happens to be not something that you would have choose next time, that's what you do. Next time, choose something different, move on. Yeah, that's that. And yet still I have to choose one of those colors. Oh, that's it for now.